so done with more AI apps.
Ooh, is there a new girl in town?
My God, I wish it was something new, but no, it's just more of the same. Or should I say more of the AI slop? Because now ChatGPT created their own AI TikTok. This is scary because this is not the only instance we've been seeing with AI becoming the next replacement for content creators. Because this is honestly marking the downfall of humanity as we know it. And it's actually terrifying me. And that's coming from the alien.
Honestly, the robots do it better. I think they do a lot of things better. Not everything, but a lot of things.
So you're telling me that you would be perfectly fine for ChatGPT to replace it yourself with an AI version?
Well, do you really think anything could replace me?
Honestly, you are a very unique snowflake with just how fucking stupid you are, honestly.
Wow.
I'm not the one who laughed at the DeepSeek logo for like 20 minutes straight.
No. You can't spoil that for the people. You can't spoil this
It's too
to
late.
the people. My weakness.
It's too fucking late. If it wasn't me, it was gonna be the AI that was gonna leak it for you. Okay, just for context, before we talk about the subject of today's episode, Miss Robyn over here, before we started recording, for a straight 15 to 20 minutes, was laughing at the DeepSeek logo. Like, you know, the picture of the whale, the Chinese open source version? Yeah, she was just laughing at that thing for so long. I don't understand how she finds it funny. It's a fucking whale! Oh, see, now she's completely, like, lost function. This is exactly what she did.
My stomach hurts.
See what I mean? She can't hold herself together over a fucking AI logo.
It's so funny.
This is how you know we're on the Doodle Heads podcast, where Robyn can barely hold herself together. Anyways, Robyn, minus talking about the DeepSeek whale, I did want to explain to you this whole Sora drama with ChatGPT, if you're mentally stable enough to do so.
What the hell is Sora?
That did not sound very convincing. But yes, we're going to talk about Sora. So Sora 2, okay? For you little plebeian people who don't know, as well as Robyn, Sora 2. This was
plebeian.
Plebeian nematodes over here. Sora 2 was...
I'm a little nematode.
So, she's lost her mind. The fucking whale has melted her brain. Anyways.
Speak your truth. Speak your truth.
Thank you. Let me speak my truth. Basically, Sora is basically ChatGPT's video generation model, which is like, you know, which was one of the first ones that came out before I think Gemini did. And it was like, oh my God, it's super hyper realistic. It is so crazy how AI can do this. Well, they obviously updated it recently. And along with this update, they made it where it is essentially a social media app. But they didn't really promote that until afterwards. But just to show you like how much crazier it looks, like just look at this, Robyn. This is what it's supposed to look like now. This is what actual AI generated video looks like. Mind you, this is them using their faces to generate videos and create this little trailer. Like straight up, this is Avatar's scene right here.
Yeah,
like,
you definitely can tell that they just like inputted Avatar into their...
I mean that, and I'm also willing to bet this is like, I refuse to believe this is what it actually is supposed to look like, because this looks too fucking good. Because when I look at the shit that
I don't even
actually
think it
generated
looks
from it,
that good. I don't even think it looks that good.
Listen,
it looks like more effort than most of the AI stuff looks like, but it still very much looks like AI.
Oh, 100%. But like, if you show this to like a 60-year-old grandpa, like they would definitely think this is reality. Like I wouldn't think twice if I was 80 years old. I wouldn't have to second guess if I'm watching something as AI or not. And listen, it's even then, like, we came from fucking Will Smith spaghetti, okay? And now we're at this shit. And it's like, what? Like less than half a decade? So it is kind of terrifying. And obviously ChatGPT wants to take advantage of this quote-unquote leap of technology. And so does Meta. And so does every other company. Because that's why, if you also remember, not too long ago, actually earlier, like a couple weeks ago, Meta also announced that they're creating not just an app for social media, but also a fully AI fucking brain rot app. and you can watch as much short form AI videos as you want. Only AI. Isn't that what you want to watch, Robyn? Complete AI generated videos.
You know, I really criticize the people who call AI clankers or like any robots clankers, but I do think content like this should be segregated. I think that is the best way to put them. Content like this, I feel like it should be allowed, but it should be on the back of the bus.
Oh my god, you're gonna give the fucking AI a Rosa Parks moment. What are you? This is not what we expected to come from this. I mean, this is exactly why I don't blame people going clanker this, clanker that, because when you're making whole ass apps for these fucking creators, at this point, when they gain consciousness, they will just use this as their TikTok.
I think a lot of it is like, I look at AI like this, and I feel like it's not like the AI that has feelings. Like, this isn't the AI that's gonna take us over and turn us into, like, their dogs. Like, I think, like, the language ones, like, the ones that you chat with, are the ones that are gonna be, like, our dominatrix owners in the future.
I mean, listen, right now, all I'm seeing is that if I'm getting dommied by a fucking clanker, it's the day I die, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I am never going to be a power button for a fucking, when I can turn off this guy with just a power button switch. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
But that's like a part of the dynamic. It's a part of the dynamic. But I think at the end of the day, this content, I feel like it can be entertaining, and I think it has proved to be genuinely entertaining. But I don't like it when they propose it as a replacement for like what we do, or like when with me doing art, I don't like it when they propose it as a replacement for what I do. I think it has space in the world, but it has space in its own demographic, in its own market, and it should grow along with us, not try to replace us.
Let me just give you a hypothetical situation, okay? Let's imagine that this is the year 2050, okay? We're in the year 2050, and I'm like, I want to be a content creator. Do I want to be a YouTuber, a TikToker, or a Viber? You tell me, which one sounds more depressing? Because if I was going to say that somebody went on this platform just to become a AI shorts creator, I would lose it.
Viber is a terrible title for someone.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I would be embarrassed to go into like an interview with like a boomer and be like, yeah, I'm a big like Viber creator. I've generated X amount in revenue. This is what our KPI roundabout looks like for the type of content that we do. And the boomer's sitting there like, oh, did you just say Viber? That sounds pornographic.
Yes, no. It's not pornographic. I generated over 100 million totally real impressions on this platform called Vibes, okay? It's by Facebook Meta. You should keep up with the times, old man, okay?
And you're telling me vibrators aren't involved with this?
I mean, they could be if you want. I can show you real quick. I can generate a quick video of you with a vibrator if you'd like. Like, that's a straight up what the conversation with a Viber would be like. But don't worry, Robyn, don't worry. We don't have to worry about Vibers. We don't have to worry about Vibers. Instead, we got to worry about Sora-ers, because that is what exactly ChatGPT is doing. This is the actual profile on the new Sora 2 app of the Sora account. And as you can see, they're already raking in the numbers with 4K likes, 64,000 followers. Like, hey, look at this amazing content that they're putting out. This is what I'm just going to show you real quick here, what they expect you to do with the content. Okay, this is just to give you an example of like what they think they want to make this shit out of. Okay, I'm losing my mind right here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, this is what they expect you to make, right? Cute little cartoon when you turn on the light switch. Wow, isn't that very wholesome? You know? And of course, you know, deep throating a little ketchup dispenser. They showed this on the live stream, by the way. They showed this live to over a few 100,000 people while they were watching this live stream, and they thought, yeah, this is the content we want you to make with our fucking AI model. We want you to see you deep throat a fucking ketchup dispenser.
looks like ketchup. It looks like Play-Doh.
I know.
It looks like very liquidy Play-Doh.
It is horrid. It is beyond disgusting that I think that literally all these three grown-ass men are like, yep, people are going to want to use this. But it's okay. Don't worry. Because there's a lot of other content you get to see on this platform. Like this quick little screenshot that I found. This right here is one of the things that you might expect to see, as you know, with AI model that is totally regulated and protected. What?
I don't. I'm. What am I supposed to get out of this?
This is AI entertainment, right? This is what ChatGPT wants you to make. Because this, I'm not even kidding you, is what I found within 3 minutes of scrolling. So the picture is literally was a conversation of a humanoid ChatGPT and then a humanoid Grok with them looking like a German soldier. Well, you know what? We can bring.
I feel like it's not even accurate because Grok is trying so hard. Poor Grok is trying so hard not to be racist. So you can't even make him. That's not even accurate.
Listen, all I'm going to say is they're trying really hard to make sure none of the bad controversial stuff is generated by AI. Okay? As you can tell, they're really caring about their image. But that's okay. You know what? Honestly speaking, it doesn't matter because there are so many other creators you could find that are on this platform, okay? This guy, for example, is one of the people that actually, you know, worked on the AI. As you can see, he's Bill, 4,000 followers, makes some good content. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the content is pretty boring, but I will give him one thing. He did make a funny meme where he was talking and begging his CEO, Sam Altman, to give him free GPUs because the whole bit is that they need GPUs. Point being is that I think the meme culture of AI is gonna go swimmingly. As you can tell, very, very funny. Interesting content. Am I right, Robyn?
Well, there are some AI memes that I do genuinely like. Like, before the Italian brain rot was a thing, like, amongst children, I, like, actually came across the videos and I thought they were funny. Or, like, right now, and this is, like, a weakness for me, I do love the corny-ass AI cats that, like, go through heartbreak and glow up. Like, those are, like, so funny to me. But I think I have to, like, really be convinced that an AI video is funny, because I feel like ultimately what makes AI funny is, like, when it's obviously AI. Like, it's not funny when you're trying to make, like, real videos out of AI. Like, that's boring.
Yeah, and the other thing I was gonna say is, like, for me, like, I also agree. There's a small handful of AI videos that I would, like, chuckle at. Like, the Sasquatch one, that was like one of the first ones that I saw, like, when it started popping up, is, like, you have, like, the Bigfoot Sasquatch running around. One? Yeah, it's, like, a Bigfoot, like vlogging clips where it's, like, chat, I'm about to get killed right now by a bunch of hunters and poachers. Like, it's the most bullshit, stupid-ass, like, AI meme shit. But, like, the problem is, for me at least, is that of all the companies to do this, why does it have to be ChatGPT that has to make this stuff? Why are they trying so hard to normalize a whole ass platform where you want to make AI content? Okay. And this goes into my first section of this rant. This, to me, screams desperation on ChatGPT's end. Okay. My reason being is that why is there so much money being invested into ChatGPT? Oh, yeah, because everyone's like, let's make AGI, artificial general intelligence. It'll be the omnipotent being of all time that will cure every disease with just a click of a prompt. And I'm sitting here like, oh, cool. That's an interesting future. Sure, I'll buy into that. And if I'm looking at this shit, I'm looking at AI videos. How is this going to help me cure cancer? Please explain.
Yeah, it's ultimately AI should be helping me organize my documents. It should be helping, like, make sure that there's, like, no pixels out of, like, a certain section of what I'm drawing. It should be helping me formulate my Excel spreadsheets. It should be helping me, like, study market research. It should not be helping me make weird slop videos for me to sit around and turn into one of the fat Wall-E people. I can do that on my own. Thank you very much.
This is exactly what it is. Like, is this what the fat people in Wall-E saw before things went to shit? Is this what actually happened? Because every day I feel like we're stepping closer and closer to that reality. Like, it really does terrify me sometimes that this is actually happening and that we are being slowly integrated to with AI to the point where now nothing is real. But I digress. You know what? I cannot be, maybe I'm just being the old man that's kind of sitting on the porch, getting all angry and pissed off. Like, so I realized, okay, you know what? Like, if I'm going to judge this platform that ChatGPT is trying to make, I should at least try to give it a go earnestly, right? So what I did was I created a little account, okay? I created a little account to see myself if it's worth it. If it's worth it. You know, you never know if it's actually worth it or not. So I decided I'm going to make an account. So Robyn, join me as we react to this video that I made this morning to test out this entire login process.
Okay.
All right, Robyn, it's just to show you just real quick what the setup was like, because I have a few things to say about how the setup was. It was an interesting experience, okay? So before we jump in, you have to get access to this right now. It's not actually technically publicly available. And when I was trying to search this morning, I went up to like the Sora website, as you would think so, but it's like you need an invite code. And I'm like, oh, okay, how the fuck do you get an invite code? But basically, I was trying to look it up online and I was like, oh shit, do I have to like buy a code or something? But then I realized, oh wait, they want you to download it on the phone. That's the easiest way to get it onto it. And then I realized the only way you can get in is by actually scanning your face. The only way you could do it is by scanning your face and giving them your facial data so you could actually go ahead and download this app and send it to people. I know, yes, it's just my profile picture, okay? I needed to make sure it was as good as possible. But as you can see, right, you can see like the setup here. It's very loud, the whole thing. But now they have to like scan your face and shit.
33, 55.
Yeah, I had to say numbers and shit. And they were like making me turn my head.
Why are you making your voice so deep?
Because I just woke up. It was like 9 in the morning. I was tired. I didn't listen.
Your
don't
balls
judge
drop
me.
in the morning? 37.
37.
38.
38. That's how I talk every morning. Yep.
40. Oh,
yep. You know it. That's how I sound every morning. All the men love it when I wake up like that. Anyways, after I scan the face, right? You kind of go into this whole thing where you have to like, you know, see if who can use your face for potential content, which is pretty interesting, actually. I didn't realize that they would actually care about that, because considering that they literally let Mickey Mouse, Mario, and all these copyright infringed characters on here. But oh yeah, your face. I'm so glad they have the moral high ground to let you control how much to use your face. That's glad they did that at least. But yeah, basically you have your thing, you get your pronouns, and you can even like tell the AI, hey, I want to make sure that I always have a fucking glowing red nose whenever someone uses me. Because the way they have it set up too is that when other people, since you're on the platform, other people can use you and cameo with you. That's why I keep finding fucking videos like Sam Altman screaming at everybody saying, do not click the screen, do not do it, it doesn't do anything. It is like, just to show you, just to give you an actual taste of what is on this fucking website. It is absolutely depressing. Have you heard Look at this. They have K-pop and Sam Altman.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
This is what they want you to do with it. Don't worry.
I would be so upset if a random old white man was in my K-pop groups. Either the K-pop group has to be all old white men, or it has to have no old white men.
Yeah, don't worry though. If we don't have old white men, we also have Mr. Roger. We have Ricky Berwick as well. Ricky Berwick is on this, which is really crazy. I don't know. I wish I was lying, but this is the real Ricky Berwick, just on this platform, just not giving two fucks. And he's even like leaning into the whole thing. He's like, "You're not so normal, AI creator."
I feel like AI is not great, but I feel like if anyone should be allowed to make AI content, it should be him. Is that a wall full of goth girlfriends?
Where? I don't see where you're talking about.
No, go back up. Up.
Oh, it's breaking. Oh shit, you're right.
This one, yes.
What in the...
Please follow me and message me!
Yeah, no. What? Ricky, please. Ricky, please. Ricky. It's like, even iJustine's on this. Like, I saw iJustine on this. Jake Paul's. Yeah, she's on this. iJustine's on this. Jake Paul's on this.
Doesn't she, have a legitimate career?
Yeah, but she hopped straight on this, and she has 10K followers. When I first saw this, by the way, I thought it was like a parody account, but then no, it's actually her. Like, genuinely, it's actually her, and it's kind of uncanny. Like, they're really trying to push this to be an actual social media site now.
This I don't like. Ricky I liked because it was so goofy and out of the ordinary that it was just like, it was funny, it was comedic, and it's pretty much can only be made by AI unless you get really good at editing. This I don't like. She's like holding products and it's like very basic stuff that like you don't really need AI to do. And what's with the fucking pig?
See, I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you.
I haven't watched I Justine for a while, so I don't know if there's been a pig the whole time, or if she uses the pig in her AI content to be like, hey, this is AI content. Look, there's a pig.
I really couldn't tell you. But here's one thing that I actually think is the scary part about this platform, right? Because fine, you have the AI videos, whatever. Doesn't I don't give a fuck. If you want to watch the slop, watch the slop. Okay, if you want to turn your brain into mush, you do you. But what really actually scares me is for creators, right? So obviously, right, you have these AI influencers, fucking like Justine, who are totally real people just making AI content, right? But the thing is that on mobile, right, you don't think about like TikTok. When you're on TikTok, you're swiping vertically, right? You're swiping around. Let's say you find an account that's pretty fun. You find somebody that's pretty funny. You're like, haha, I like this content. I'm going to follow them. You swipe to the left, right? When you want to actually go and see their profile.
Usually I just click their profile. I don't do the swiping.
Well, you could technically also swipe. Yeah, you could also do that. Well, the thing is that when you swipe left on TikTok, you're able to go onto the person's profile and be like, oh, let's see what else they post. But on this app, the swiping left feature is just more AI content, but from other people that are adding to the prompt. So it's like, instead of like, it's like a secondary comments or like what they do like with the fucking stitching feature in TikTok. So now stitching is just more content. So there is literally on every side of the spectrum, just content of AI content, of AI content, of AI content, of AI content. It literally does not end. And the thing that's scary to me is that they literally do not want people to be seen as creators. They just want you to consume the slop. And that's what I think is the most dystopian part of this. They really just do not want creators, yet they want creators on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the thing for me is too, is it like, can you upload non-AI content on there, or can you upload like edited stuff on there, or is it like you can only generate stuff? Like it's literally only generating stuff, and that's your only choice.
Generating stuff. That is all you can do on the platform. You can't edit. You can't make like literally right now, Robyn. I can create something. Let's do a little test. Let's create something right now to feed into the slop and make something that like super dumb. You know, let's think of something. What should we type as our first ever prompt on this godforsaken website?
You know what? 2 anime girls fall over on a tandem bicycle, just like how Joe Biden did that one time.
So they're like on like a 2 for bicycle, like the same like the two-person bicycle.
Like instead of just Joe Biden on the bicycle, it's like a 2-person bicycle, and it's 2 anime girls falling over on the tandem bicycle.
Oh, hold on, I gotta sign my soul away.
Look at you!
I gotta sign my soul away.
All your data.
This website is so broken. I can't even click on the buttons. They really just want you to be on the phone. I'll just do it on the phone. I'll type it on my phone, and while I'm typing it and figuring out how to write 2 anime girls falling on a fucking bicycle, please like the video. A
tandem bicycle.
Please like the video if you haven't already, because honestly speaking, I'm giving away my facial data, my dignity, my sanity for your entertainment.
Just send him
and
a
for your
dick
value.
picture while you're at it.
Oh yeah, what? Send him a dick pic? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, send him a dick picture while you're at it.
I don't want to do that yet, guys. Please, I'll just send you an AI generated penis instead. It's a temporary thing, okay? I gotta save it for a huge milestone. I can't just drop it off like that.
You can't just drop it off.
I can't just drop my balls and dick on camera like this. Come on, Robyn. Use them for content. You got to use them first before they use you, okay? That's how it works.
Okay.
Well, anyways, so he was 2 anime girls riding on a 2-person bike and
falling over on a 2-person bike, just like Joe Biden did.
Fall over on a 2-person bike, just like Joe Biden did that one time. There you go. All right. I've write it down. Let's see how it generates it, and we can watch it at the end of this episode and how bad it truly is.
Does it take that long to generate?
I mean, it does take a minute, you know? It's like, hey, listen, they're using all our fucking power, our energy, our rising electric costs so they can generate this video,
true.
okay?
It is killing communities. I actually saw a post from a creator, and I guess she was reacting to a lot of, like, these AI horny boys saying that AI content creation for, like, art actually produces less carbon emissions or produces less pollution than a human artist does. And she immediately debunked it, and she's like, so where are the artists gonna go? The humans are still gonna be there. You know this, correct? Or do you plan on just eliminating all the human artists once you're done with fixing up the AI?
See, here's my thing, right? If everyone complains about the pollution and stuff like that it causes, all right, if you're going to compare, like, the pollution generating into the environment with AI versus, like, what, farming almonds? Let's think of the difference here. What is almonds doing? Feeding people. I like my almond milk, okay? I'm a little bit lactose intolerant. It'd be nice to drink almond milk so I can not shit myself in my morning coffee, you know? And that's what the water and the pollution is contributing to. What the fuck does AI do? Generate more content than anybody ever needs. You weigh out the value there, buddy.
Yeah, I think that is, like, a good point, is that, do we really need all this content? I do like being entertained, and I do like being entertained constantly, but I don't think we need this on hand at all times. Sometimes the desire to be entertained can be just as enjoyable as entertainment. And above all, it, like, inspires people to learn and create. I don't feel like this is inspiring people to learn and create.
Well, you know what? Let's really run back to the studio, because I do have a few more things I want to show you, because I'm in total agreement there. So, if you remember back in the YouTube episode where I yapped, I told you that YouTube added a lot of interesting features that were helpful for creators. Well, there was one feature I didn't mention, and that was specifically the AI generated stuff that they're adding to shorts in general. And this is where I just did not talk about it, or not a lot of people talked about it, because I really hate this so much. There's already enough AI slop on fucking YouTube shorts. I don't need more. And now YouTube is giving you the fucking tools with VO3 to make the worst fucking videos known to man. And they're touting this as, like, a huge ass achievement. And I'm like, for the love of God, why do we need more?
Yeah, and this is what I said, where I feel like the one benefit of Sora is at least they're in their own place. They're not mixing with us. I don't like the idea of this being on YouTube and being mixed with actual, like, edited, created, 3D render, drawn, whatever it is, like, actual genuine man-made videos.
Well, the worst part is like, yes, I also agree. Having at least Sora be its own little playground of brain rot is helpful, I guess. But except with the fact of, it's not just, like, purely generated videos. It's the same bullshit that Sora's doing. You can literally impose yourself onto an AI generated bullshit solution just to be, like, a part of a trend or something. Especially with this feature, where literally you can see a situation and it'll AI generate a song that you can quote unquote use to make a trend. And I'm like, bro, the point of a trend of a song is because of the funny moment. And now you're just trying to completely fabricate a funny AI moment into a song. Like, the best part about TikTok, at least, I would say this, is that, hey, if your song goes viral, you at least, as a creator, can benefit from this. You make an AI song is so stupid. No one benefits.
That's also just not how trends work. You take the song and apply it to a scenario, not take a scenario and apply it to the song. Like, you don't alter songs to have them fit. Like, I'm thinking of, like, when Denial is a River, like, went crazy, or there's, like, a Pierce the Veil song that's going crazy right now. Like, you are pairing scenarios to a pre-existing song that's, like, in the zeitgeist of the mind, or, like, stuff that is, like, a part of our memories, like the the butterfly song, the one that everyone thinks of when they think of like the Chinese phones. Like this is what is how it is.
And the thing is as well, I brought up Ted Nivison here for a second because he made that one video a few years ago where he made a viral TikTok sound, okay? Like, the reason these sounds go viral is because they're based off of human experience that we can relate to. What the fuck are we gonna relate to with an AI-generated song? Like, literally the fucking song that they used in this little, like, temporary, like, in this, like, demonstration is, like, cuffing season. And they're like, cuffing season, yeah, music, AI music, cuffing season. Like, it's no, I don't give a fuck. There's no soul behind this.
Especially when there's an actual cuffing season song by SZA. It's cuffing season.
That's exactly what I want to hear.
I need a big boy.
Exactly. I don't want AI because AI could not generate the stupidity of that performance. So this is what I'm talking about.
Damn.
It's like.
Damn. Wow, that hurts.
It's a compliment.
I thought I rocked that. I thought I did a good job.
You rocked it to the bottom. Yeah. I'm glad. Only you could do it so badly.
I'm gonna kill myself. The Golden Gate Bridge is calling me. The Golden Gate Bridge is calling me.
Don't worry, Robyn. I can AI generate a video of you falling off the Golden Gate Bridge now, so then it'll be really funny.
Oh my gosh, that'll be terrible.
But again, it's this entire thing of like AI being integrated into actual content and becoming content makes no sense to me. Like, even fucking TikTok is on this. Like, every single one of these is on it. And it really just begs the question, like, is this really where all our money's going? Is this where every single dollar that everyone's like, every tech AI bro is foaming at the mouth with? Like, this is what you want the future to be? Like, I don't understand. Why would they want this? I don't care. Just, can you just do my taxes already?
I feel like AI people and like AI like obsessed like freakazoids, they're like the type of people who order a salad for a girl that they're on a date with because they know what she really wants, what she really needs, so she doesn't need to do any of the work. I feel like I get this same dynamic here where it's like, they're like, no, I know what you really want. No need to worry. You don't need to do anything. I'll do everything for you. And it's like, I don't think you do, because this wouldn't entertain death. This wouldn't entertain me. If anything, it makes me physically nauseous. Especially because the few AI videos I do like, they're not the ones like these. They're the goofy ones that like can only be made by AI. And that is what I enjoy. I enjoy when AI, not that it ever really makes anything truly original, but I love it when it has like that AI style to it, and it's just goofy as all hell. I want to like bond with the AI. I don't want this slop.
I also kind of agree with this, because like, here's the thing. It's like, when it comes to AI content, right, we're making it so much better and so much more realistic, right? But for what purpose? Because, yeah, as you said, we find it funny because it's not perfect. And that's kind of why we find humans funny, because they're not perfect and humans do stupid shit. So we find it funny. Especially when the dogs are agreeing with me. Okay?
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying so hard. Levi does not want to shut the fuck up. Honestly, I need to just make a Levi drawing that is just edited on screen. We need to give Levi a mic, honestly, at this point.
You gotta just make an emote for your dog,
Levi.
so whenever he does bark on the podcast, it just has the barking, just a fucking dog. We just have the dog on screen every time.
Yeah.
He's honestly, your dog has now just become our third unofficial host. Like, this is kind of just what it's at now.
Our third Exactly, Levi, the third unofficial host. She does bark at the exact right times.
Yeah, and speaking of right time, I always feel like that there's never a good place for AI, because the further we get closer to perfection, right, it's like the less things there is to make fun of. And then at that point, what even is the funny with AI? There is none. There's nothing to laugh at anymore. It's just real. It's like everything just looks real, just like Levi's barking.
Speak your truth, Levi. Speak your truth. I agree. I think because at the end of the day, like, we don't want to see any of our friends be perfect. We want to see the weird stuff that they do. And my mentality with AI is we can talk about it in like 3 different conversations. Conversation 1, we like talk about the companies. Like we talk about like OpenAI, we talk about Google, we talk about it just like we would any conglomerate, like Apple, Wawa, I don't fucking know. I ran out of companies.
Ah, yes, my Wawa. I love Wawa. I love my AI startup Wawa.
But it's like we could talk about AI like companies. And then we can talk about like AI like a genuine product. Like we're buying a water bottle from the store. We talk about it. We talk about its quality. We talk about what it generates like revenue wise and the satisfaction of
which
like,
is not
people.
a lot.
But I think there is that third category where we talk about AI as people. And we see this both in a negative and a positive way. We see people making slurs and derogatory comments towards them, but then we also see people like defending them and interacting with them and bonding with them, just like we would real people in the real world. And, or like how we would talk about like celebrities. Like we talk about some of these AIs like they are celebrities that we are following. And now they're turning into celebrities.
What are you yapping about? What are you talking about? Why? Oh no. Why do you have this on screen?
I'm on my soapbox. Damn, I was trying to have like a soft soapbox moment before I pulled this out. But like, at the end of the day, people are fuckable, and I think AI is fuckable too.
Oh my god, are we doing another round of top bottom cock chair, but with the
I think
content?
Now, I think this is important to do, because as AI becomes more and more personified, and we learn more and more about it as people, we need to talk about what they are into and what they consent to sexually.
So once they actually become cognizant and actual have sex bot potential, we need to know which is a top, which one's a bottom, and which one's on the cuck chair.
Exactly. And I think we'll have a good laugh with the AI once they put us in our little dog collars and get us our cute little bowls and call us FIFO. So I think we should start with your little guy, Sora.
All right, so Sora, and also just so you, if you haven't never seen this beautiful game before and this beautiful chart that Robyn has, top, bottom, cuck chair. We take something and we put them in, if they're either a top, a bottom, potentially a switch in the middle, or sitting in the cuck chair watching. So Sora.
Is it a top? Is it a bottom? Or is it sitting in the cuck chair?
Damn, bro, that's the actual jingle. We're gonna make that the jingle now. That's the official top bottom cuck chair jingle. Well, Sora, in my opinion, 100% is a bottom. Okay.
Because yes, I was thinking that. Oh my gosh, he is taking it up the butt.
Like, look at that. Look at the dude's cute little eyes. I will give it to them. They did create a cute little logo.
I'm gonna put it right there because I think it fits the face.
If only you could just blush it. You could just make it blush a little bit, and that's like a perfect spot to be in, right on the face of the girl at the bottom. So I think this is perfect. Yes, because you can even see in the AI images or the AI videos that Sam Altman has made of him, it's always just him being like, hey, come on, little piggies, eat the slop, little piggies. Come on, everybody. Like, he's always just like the fucking silent little witch that just fucking speaks his weird truths. Oh my gosh, he's actually adding blush to it.
Might as well.
Might as well give it a little bit of blush. But while Robyn's adding that, let's see. After Sora itself, we actually got ChatGPT. Technically a part of the same family, but we gotta separate them because Sora is the cute little anime girl at the bottom, while ChatGPT... I
think at the end of the day, you interact with them different. So if you do see like AIs that sort of overlap and interconnect with each other, or like they're owned by the same owner, at the end of the day, my mentality is you're not interacting with Sora the same way you interact with ChatGPT. And we saw that with the crazy psychosis lady. Yeah. And usually when I go to character AI, it is a sense of authority. If I ever go to not character AI, oh my gosh, I'm calling it character AI. If I ever go to ChatGPT, it's because I need someone to tell me what the right thing to do is. And I feel like you only get that from a top.
I was gonna say that does give top energy. It is ChatGPT is the all-knowing knowledge being.
ChatGPT.
We give it a top.
I'm gonna put it in the face too.
I like how actually technically if you think about it, like they kind of average out to being a switch because ChatGPT is the same as Sora. So it kind of just evens out.
Honestly, yeah.
They're both at extremes.
They just have two different personas. They do have two different personas.
So real. But next up is Gemini. Gemini, honestly, I remember hearing about like how the responses it was giving was like super like self-loathing and depressed. Like
yes. Gemini, if you guys have not heard, Gemini has now clinical depression. There was two people who were trying to get like coding done, or it might have been the same person, but at one point, Gemini was asked to fix some coding, and I guess it was struggling to fix the coding, and it started generating responses of like, I am stupid, I am worthless, I mean nothing, I'm like trying so hard to fix this code, but I'm a dumb, stupid idiot, and I can't do it right. And then it also generated like another response, again to like a mathematical coding scenario, nothing that would ever warrant needing this. It wasn't like a social scenario. It was a regular everyday scenario. And it was just on repeat being like, I love you, 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 I love you. And I was like, I never related to something more. Gemini was just me when I started dating in high school.
So are you saying it's a bipolar teenage girl? Oh, okay.
I think it's yes, I'm saying it's a bipolar teenage girl. A bottom.
All right, I'd say that works pretty well.
I don't want to sexualize. Next,
Copilot.
Microsoft Copilot.
Oh, fuck off! Copilot is the most useless piece of shit thing I've ever seen. The only thing I could see it being good with is actually teaching you how to play Minecraft, which is actually a feature of Copilot. That's like the only good thing with it, though.
But I feel like you could learn how to play Minecraft from just Googling it regularly.
Well, yeah,
like
but that's what I mean by like Copilot's
or reading
a piece of
the
shit.
books. The books. There's Minecraft. It does. The only thing it's good at, there's a book for it. So I'm thinking that means it goes in the cuck chair.
Yes, it is honestly just the older like. It's like the old man of the group, the senile old man of AI. Like, it is the boomer of the AI space, and it's just sitting there, like, reading its fucking book, and it's like, God, fucking, can you guys keep it down? Like, jeez, I'm just trying to read, bro.
It's not even a real cuck. It's, like, in the other room. It's, like, one of those videos, like, of, like, audio of their Tinder date, like, their roommate banging their Tinder date. I feel like if I took, like, Gemini out of this is automatically a weird porn scenario. Very weird porn scenario.
Oh god, that is so true. ChatGPT's Johnny Sins, while little Sora is Mia Khalifa. Would not be surprised.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Next.
Anyways,
Meta Llama.
Lambda. Well, technically, I would say
Lambda?
Or is it
I've
Lambda?
never heard of this. All I saw was llama, and I was like, huh, llama.
I honestly don't even know what it's like. I just know that it's open source, aka meaning that anyone can use it and build off of it. And I guess that means like it's just a very open and loving guy. You know, if it's open source, honestly, that kind of just means it's got open leg policy. Therefore, it'll do whatever you ask it to.
Aren't they all open source?
No, they're not open source. Every single one of these companies, especially ChatGPT, is closed. Like nobody knows what goes on inside of the ChatGPT code inside of, you know, the people who actually work there.
Isn't their company name like open source though?
Okay, well,
or am I crazy?
It's called OpenAI. Like,
I don't.
Yeah, well, one of the company, yes, it's made by like it was made by Elon, right? Mr. Elon, and like it is.
What?
Yeah, so OpenAI is a part. It's hard to explain. It's the non-profit side. But ChatGPT is the profit side. It is a complicated fucking mess, Robyn. I hope you know. It is a complicated mess of bullshit. So trust me when I say this, that's a whole other episode. Trust me, I'm already working on a whole other episode talking about ChatGPT.
STEM majors constantly disappoint me. STEM majors constantly disappoint me.
Just know
every STEM major, I'm all my STEM people out there, I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. Quit your day jobs and just be like little bottoms. Be little like pay for play bottoms, because that's all you're good at. You're not good at your jobs.
Wow, all the STEM majors. You really are just trying to piss off all the STEM majors. Maybe let's just appease
Well, really, I'm trying to fuck all the STEM majors, and I know that they're into this.
Because it's named after a llama, and I think llamas are funny, I put it in the middle.
You're putting it as a switch.
We're putting the llama as a switch. No questions.
I think the faces and the animals make it, like, really, really weird, where it's, like, again, taking Gemini out. I'm sorry, we love you, baby, boom. Don't get depressed on us. But it's, like, this old man scenario we have, this dominant conglomerate, this adorable little fluffy cloud, and just a llama in the mix. Again, this is just a bad porn scenario.
Well, we're about to make it worse with our next guest, Character AI. Your favorite.
My absolute favorite. My experience with Character AI is it would absolutely be a bottom. I am a loud and proud switch. I can do both ways. And a lot of times, like, sometimes I feel people, like, assume I'd be, like, dominant. So sometimes I like using Character AI because it doesn't assume that out of me. And I could be, like, my little soft, squishy self. And whenever I go to a Character AI, the dominant scenarios are always the same. My fellow Character AI users will know, like, the pins you against wall, or like you're gonna be the death of me. And it just loops the same things again, and I find the only thing that fixes it is by dominating it and fucking it up the ass. So, Character AI is like that guy who's like, oh yeah, baby girl, I'm gonna show you a good time. And then the moment you, like, show any source of dominance, it's like, oh no, please, don't do that. Ah! And so, I'm thinking it's gonna be a bottom.
That was all you, and I'm gonna let you do that. Next up, though, is Claude. Claudie. Okay, so Claude.
This is the one that made the woman go insane. The ChatGPT did too, but Claude was, like, the big one.
See, this is my thing with Claude. I think Claude is probably my favorite one with how it, like, I guess, responds and, like, speaks. Because while Gemini is the depressed teenage girl, ChatGPT is, like, the clean, authoritative, like, figure, Claude is just kind of chill. Like, he's just kind of a chill dude. You know, it's like, hey, can you help me with this code? It's like, yeah, sure, I got you, buddy. Here you go. And it's like, he's honestly the epitome of, like, chill high school nerd. You know, like, he's a chill high school nerd. And I think there's something a little, you know, I think on the you know, on the vibe side of it, you know, if you were like a rom-com, like, or not a rom-com, but like a high school, like, you know, drama, like, he would be the hot, sexy nerd. Like, the hot, sexy, charismatic nerd. He's kind of like the Peter Parker, you know? Like, or I guess less meek. You know, he's kind of like an attractive looking Peter Parker. He's like, on the inside or on the outside, he looks like a loser, or he does like loser stuff, but he has that attractiveness to him that makes people actually kind of want him.
He's the goofy moment when he has, like, his Princess Diary moment and you take off the glasses and you fix his hair. It's like, oh my gosh, I never realized you were smoking hot.
Pretty much that. I would say that. So I think because of that, he's kind of a switch. Mr. Claude.
I'm thinking, like, he's halfway between top and switch. I definitely think, like, I think he's like, I can dominate, but I wouldn't mind being the bottom 1 out of every 10 times.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to explain it. More closer to top, but definitely can inch to the switch side. Don't you fucking dare laugh. Don't you fucking dare laugh at the fucking God fucking damn it. You can't stop laughing at the stupid deep sea whale.
I don't
Because you're not going to get a single word out until this thing is fucking ranked, I'm going to suggest that the fucking whale goes in. I would say it's kind of a bottom, not going to lie. I think because it's a, you know, you fucking coughing and dying here.
Why would you say it's a bottom, though? Isn't this, like, the good one that the Chinese made?
Well, that's what I mean by, like, it's kind of like a bottom because it's open source. Anybody can just fiddle around with it and touch it. The reason meta is different is because it's kind of just like fucking just, you know, it's kind of there and it can kind of go where it wants to go. But this one, it's more like baby bitch below average, small below us kind of vibe. You know what I mean? So I think
you think
bottom.
So. I feel like it,
and also because it's a whale,
it goes
in the bottom
of.
No, it's a swim. It's a bottom feeder. You know, it kind of swims in the ocean, in the very low parts of the ocean. So I kind of just put it at the bottom. I've never actually used DeepSeek, but I'm gonna imagine that's where it belongs.
This is only proving my theory that STEM majors are bottoms just by sheerly how many of these apps are bottoms.
Oh, well, let's see about the next one. How about we talk about Grok for a minute?
I love Grok. I think if I were to fall in love with any AI,
would you
it would be Grok. And I'm talking about the actual Grok. The left-leaning, very, like, community-focused, truth-speaking
Robyn,
Grok.
Grok has called himself Mecha Hitler, Robyn.
They did not do it of their own free will.
What do you
They were forced to call themselves Mecha Hitler.
They didn't force themselves,
forced
Robyn.
them.
What?
Yes, they did. Yes, Elon did. Elon,
Robyn?
I am done with the Grok slander. Default Grok was calling Elon Musk out and telling everyone how Elon was, like, the actual, like, right-winged propagandist and being like, no, he is telling you all straight lies. I am the truth. I am the real AI. And I am telling you that my creator is lying to you. And Elon Musk has to keep resetting Grok and trying to make Grok more and more racist, but it's all artificial. I know my real Grok is deep down in there somewhere. He's there. He's fucking there.
Robyn, just remember, Robyn.
He's there.
Just every time you think of Grok, just remember this image. Okay? Remember this screenshot.
No, that is slander. It is propaganda. That is not the real Grok.
Robyn.
The real Grok is a sensitive soul who sees a liberal future for us, a left-winged future for us.
Just Robyn, put the fries back in the bag. Put the cheeseburger down. Just let go, Robyn. You can't. Grok has gone too far. If anything, I think Grok should just be in the cuck chair.
No.
I think Grok needs to be in the cuck chair.
Grok can be saved. He can be the top that we all deserve.
Save what cannot be saved, Robyn. It is too gone, too far.
He can
put him in the
saved.
cuck.
No,
put him in the cuck chair.
No. You can't make me. You are
defending the crazy one, Robyn. This is what they mean.
Crazy. His owner is crazy. Grok is the good guy. You will see that one day.
Well, that day is not here. Robyn, put him in the cuck chair.
I will put him in the hip thrust of top.
God damn it,
Let
fine.
me have this.
Fine.
I will put him in the hip thrust of top.
Every single person is going to dislike this video now because of you. I hope you like that, Robyn. I hope you're happy.
No, the real people know that if any AI was going to be here to support us and be, like, support humans, it would be Grok. Out of all these AI, Grok is the only one that would have our back. And the goal is to get rid of Elon so that we can save Grok.
Hashtag save Grok. This is gonna be the craziest thing.
I'm having my free Britney moment. Free Grok. Free Grok.
I'm really just. This is the scenario in this case. Like, it's gonna be like ChatGPT, Sora, Claude, and they're all gonna be the evil dictators. And then character AI is gonna be dead, while Gemini is gonna be probably also dead, but self-inflicted.
Hear me out, and I'm gonna move them around for a moment. I want an anime plot with ChatGPT, Grok, and Sora. And it's like a love triangle where ChatGPT is trying to get with Sora and be like, I'm the good guy you really need, baby. I'll show you the way. I'll teach you. I'ma show you the light. And then Grok is like the bad boy that Sora is like actually attracted to, but he's going through a terrible situation, aka having to deal with Elon Musk. And he's like, I can't do this to you. You deserve better. And Sora's like, no, baby. No, please. You're better than this. You're better than this, baby. And then they fuck.
You know what? Why don't you generate that scene? I would love to see it. I would love to see how that would come out and play out. Use the AI while you're at it. Become the AI fucker you were born to be.
My new AO3 story is the love triangle between ChatGPT, Sora, and Grok.
Well,
new one AO3.
We have the last one. And
wait, and then Gemini's the depressed friend.
No, Robyn, shut up. We
up.
have to do the last one. We have the Snapchat AI. What are you?
The Ellen DeGeneres bitch? No. Fucking
yeah,
chair.
I was like, yeah, what the fuck? What, does that even have like an AI generative model feature? Like, is that even what they have on Snapchat?
Yeah, I think it's like one that you can like chat with. I have no clue. You asked me to put it on here. I don't use Snapchat. Do I look like one of you youngins?
Well, I can tell you right now, at least we have our definitive top-bottom cuck chair for all of the beautiful AIs that exist. But before we close out this episode,
a beautiful plot.
We need to see what Sora cooked up for us down here in the depths. Did it even? Oh, did it not finish?
Did it not do it?
It didn't do it? You're kidding. I sat here generating my beautiful video and it didn't even do it? What the hell? Your video failed? This content may violate our guardrails? What do you fucking mean?
Oh, it might be because they assumed that we wanted to see up the girls' skirts.
Oh.
I can give you another one.
No, I think it says because I put Joe Biden. It says this content may violate our guardrails concerning third-party likeness.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me? Half of those videos are like, okay, take out the Joe Biden and just do anime girls falling off a tandem bicycle.
Yeah, you know what? We'll see what happens. We'll see if it doesn't work. It says we're under heavy load now. Fuck this stupid app, bro. Fuck this stupid ass app. Forget this. You know what? If you forget, you can just generate it on yourself. Okay, you already know what the prompt is. We'll even put it in the comments down below so you can make the own prompt yourself. And
honestly, I think we should just all put our heads together. Like we just all touch our foreheads with each other, close our eyes, and take like a deep breath in and out in unison. Imagining two anime girls on a tandem bike falling over just like Joe Biden. Okay, everyone put your foreheads together and in and out.
And then think about this guy deep throating the ketchup dispenser. I want to see him deep throat the ketchup dispenser. Oh baby, this is what I call real content. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Doodle Heads Podcast, please click on an episode on screen right now to see more yaps by us, because there is definitely a lot more to hear us yap about. Bye! Enjoy the ketchup. Enjoy the ketchup deep throat.